Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, your favorite LARPer, Bravo Actual. Today we are looking at the reusable USPSA target from Infinite Defense. Real quick before I start, I was not paid by them. This is not a sponsored ad. I went out, purchased this with my own money. They in no way, shape, or form gave this to me or are sponsoring this video. They probably don't even know who I am. Most people don't even know who I am. You don't know who I am. I just showed up on your recommended, hopefully. So, with that out of the way, let's get into it. So what it is, first and foremost, is just an inch thick piece of rubber matting cut to the shape and size of a standard USPSA target. You can get it in two different versions. You can get it with the lines like I have here, or you can just get it blank. That way you can make your own hit factor scoring, your own way of saying, yeah, I hit the target, if that's just all you want. So I've shot this with several different types of rounds, from 22 all the way up to 7.62 by 39. I haven't shot it with my Mosin yet, just because I'm out of ammo for that. So we'll see. This is more of a initial reaction, initial review. This isn't a I put 2,000 rounds, 20,000 rounds on this target and it's done great type of thing. No, I've only put probably a couple hundred on this target. Nothing crazy. It's more of an initial review. My initial thoughts on it are it's a pretty good product. It's pretty good. You get the benefits of both steel and paper, where with steel you get the audio and visual cue that you hit the target, but you don't know exactly where on the target you hit because you've shot thousands of rounds on that target, so it's all pitted. You can't really tell very well where you hit. And the benefits of paper, where you can mark your hits, score yourself, see how accurate or inaccurate you were. But with paper, you don't get that audio visual cue of I hit the target. So this kind of mixes the best of both. Now you don't get an audio cue, but you can see your hits from a greater distance a lot easier, because it is a white silhouette, and then where your hit is, you get a nice black mark. So the other nice part about it is reusable. So all you have to do after you shot it up, after a nice LARP on the flat range in your full kit to make some bro vets mad like Tim Kennedy, because that's fun. After a nice long day of LARPing on the flat range, you can just spray paint over those holes. That you made in the target, mark down your hits, paint over it, and you're all good to go for the next one. So that is the thing I like about this target. It is reusable, it is self-healing. The cons of this target, it is a bit heavy. It's around, I want to say 5 to 10 pounds, maybe 12 if we're pushing it. So it is a bit heavy. I have had it catch the wind and blow over and break a couple sticks that were holding the target up. But other than that, I think it's a great product. But not at the price point it comes in at. It comes in, when I bought it, on sale even, post shipping and post tax at almost $100 for one target. Now, will I still use this target? Of course. I spent almost $100 on the target. Why wouldn't I still use it? That's not a massive con to some people. $100 they can throw away, not a care in the world, because they got Bezos money. But for me personally, that is quite a bit of money for one target. You can get 150 targets, cardboard paper targets, if you know where to look, for around that same price point. The only problem with those, they're not reusable, right? So $100 for 150-ish targets, or around $100 for one target that's reusable. You make that decision, because remember, at the end of the day, this is all my opinion. I haven't even shot it all that much. It's more of an initial review. We will come back to this later on, if people want a better review later on with more rounds put into the target. That's gonna do it for this video. Remember, get fit, get training. There's a bunch of good trainers, even just on YouTube. We got Lucas at T-Rex Arms, we got Pat McNamara, we got Milspec Mojo. All those guys, fantastic people, great information. And then final thing is stay frosty.